Hello everyone, my name is Maxime Gauthier. I'm the game designer of Hellbringer, and welcome to the last video about the Hellbringer project. So this is just to close the project of Hellbringer on Kickstarter. I just wanted really to close the loop, end it, and just tell you a little bit more about how it's been, what will happen in the future, and stuff like that. So, just gonna go ahead and start right away with the rule book and all that stuff around it. So, I've received a lot of input about the rule book being really complicated to read or maybe plus understand. So, I've decided to upgrade it and create a new one, not the new one, but just upgrade the current one. And I've placed the rulebook on the Hellbringer website. So if you want to go take a look, maybe I don't know, you've set up the game and you don't know exactly how to play, you can just go there and read the new rule book. So it's not perfect, but it's much more easier, I think, to understand how to place the game. And there's small tweaks on some wording and stuff like that. So hopefully that's gonna help you to place the game and understand how to play it. There's been also some modification to the campaign booklet and all the both rule book of the quest and event and loot and merchant. So anyway, everything is available on hellbringergame.com slash linktree, and you can just click on read the rule book and you'll see everything there. There's also some links on Board Game Geek and some other place, I don't remember, but yeah, there's a bunch of link that just point to the rule book available on hellbringer.com, hellbringergame.com. So after that, I just wanted to show you really quickly the official fact. I'm not gonna, because I've already created a video about it, but I just wanted to show you guys really quickly that this is available for you guys. If you got any questions, you can just go there, and there's already a bunch, I mean a bunch of questions over here that I've been asked, and I've just decided to place them there, and you can find your question. I suggest you to just do search on the page. You'll see the answer. You can find the answer pretty quickly, and there's a erratum on the bottom. So there's two stuffs that can not break the game, but may lead to nothing actually, because the succubus abilities is something that will not work because of the wording, and same thing goes for the scenario 5 tome 5. There's like the word underlined, which is next, that was not there or something like that. So which means that the effect would be applied, but it would end like right away. So that was pretty useless. So that's just being fixed with that erratum. So yeah, you can find it on the Board Game Geek. After that, I'm just gonna jump ahead and talk a little bit more about the board, the enemy board, and the line on it. So I'm just going to show you a piece of the enemy board here, and you can see there's a line over here, and this line is used to place some card vertically. So you can really place it like that. That's going to work. If the card is sleeved, that might not fit really well, but according to the place where it's placed, sometimes just go better. So I just wanted to actually tell you that, because there's been a bunch of people that were just wondering why there's like a line there and didn't put the card vertically. That's really useful when you're playing in co-op or even in solo. I mean, you just place that and you can clearly and efficiently read the cards. After that, while I'm talking about the board here, I know that a few people just told me that, but the board might, I don't know how it's called in English, might break, not break, but you know, like the sticker on the board might eventually peel, and that might break the board. So I've got a quick solution for you guys. If you go to like a dollar store, you can just find some crazy glue and just place like one how it's called, one drop on top of it, and just like press it firmly while not getting glued. And after that, you can just wait a while, and that's gonna come as new, and that's gonna be even stronger. So if you want to actually make it even tougher, you could just like um, take your game, and even if it's perfect right now, you could just like put some drop and really make it even stronger so that will never break. So that's really useful. After that, I've got some questions about that. So this is the playmat over here. So that's really big. I'm not going to be able to show you exactly this, but this is the player side and this is the co-op side. So the logo of Hellbringer side, this one over here, the black one, is used in co-op only, mainly to place in the middle of the table, and you'll be able to place the deck holder there, and with your common cards, and with the discard pile there. And there's like 5 slot that can be used for when you have to like reveal some cards there. That's the only purpose of this. I could have just like used this side over here, which is the player mat, which is the player board actually, but just wanted to make like a little bit more useful. That's not really useful, but I mean, that's better than nothing. So this is why it's been created. You can of course you can use 4 of them if you're playing in co-op, but the playmat is pretty big, so you need very huge tables, and I do not recommend that, but that's up to you. I don't know how much big is your table. And yeah, so I just wanted to make just wanted to clear that out. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the next point. So talk about this. Now we're gonna go into the DIY section. So it's available on the website of Hellbringer. So you can just go there. It's hellbringergame.com/DIY, or you can find it into media and DIY. And you're gonna have the files of the game. That's mainly 3D files. So if you have access to a 3D printer, or you can just go to the bookstore, uh, maybe they have like a 3D printer or something like that. Some people in the US just told me that. But if you have access to a printer, you can print all these files. So first there's the playmat. So if you want to have the playmat but can afford it, because I'm not selling it on eBay like separately. So if you want to just download it and use a third party playmat maker and put it there, and after that just pay for it and receive it at your home. You can do that. You just have to download the playmats here. You have access to the deck holder with the width fixed. So I've enlarged the size of the deck holder. So now every um, sleeved card enter there perfectly. There's no problem at all now. But yeah, that has been fixed. You have also the stat counter over here, which is really cool. There's some gold token here. Uh, I don't think the result is going to be very cool, but this is just there because maybe eventually there's going to be some metal coins for Hellbringer. So who knows? Have next the official box insert. So this has been in the work for a while, and finally it's completed. There's a logo of Hellbringer. All the logo of the cards are there, so it's really the official one. It's Everything fits perfectly into the box, and the deck holder fits well too. So that's really, really cool for that. So the only thing that doesn't fit there is the playmat because it's too big. But except that, everything else fits. So that's really nice. So if you, again, have access to a 3D printer, you can use it. There's some icons of Hellbringer. So if you'd like to, I don't know, you've got a Cricut at home or something like that, and you just want to print some icons of the game to place them on the different part of some custom insert that you have, or I don't know, you want to just place them into some custom box to sort everything and place it inside a box or something like that, you can just print them. And finally, we've got the sorcerer's miniature. So this is only for painting purpose. This is not used in the game, but if you'd like to print one and just paint it, you can do so. So that's pretty much for the DIY section. After that, I'm gonna go back into Board Game Geek. So that's gonna be over here. So if you have the game at home and you've been playing the game and you like it, please take a few moments to just go there and add a rating of the game and some comments. This will help me a lot to eventually go on to the top 10 of games, really cool games going on. I don't think we're ever gonna make it, but that's really helpful to not sell the game, but help selling the game, because a lot of people are looking at the game and are just like, oh, I'm interested about the game, and they're looking at Board Game Geek because they're all, not everyone, but a lot of people look at there, and they're looking at the rating and the comments, and they're like, oh, this is mainly positive, so I think I'm gonna buy it. So that's really helpful for me. So if you can just take like a few moments to do that, that's really appreciated. And you can also share image of your games there. So there's one that has just been added, I think, today. And yeah, so I love it. I mean, I love seeing you guys playing. I love seeing you. I love reading you guys telling how the game's been working out. Maybe you've got destroyed too fast. Maybe, I don't know, that was like the perfect game. You've got everything, and that was just crazy. You destroyed everything. Who knows what happened? But I love to read you guys. It's really warm my heart that you guys are enjoying the game. So if you have ever got time, you can share it on Board Game Geek or even on the Discord. So, with that said, I'm gonna go with the last point, and after that, that might be the end. So, just wanted to talk a little bit more about the eBay of Hellbringer. So this is available over here. I'm just gonna place it there. So if you go to the Hellbringer game.com/linktree or on the home page of Hellbringer, you're gonna have this little link of ebay.ca, and that's gonna go to the Hellbringer store of Hellbringer. So there's a bunch of games. Please be sure to take the good one, which is the English version. There's three of them. There's four of them. Sorry. There's the all-in, the game with both expansion only, and there's also some pack. So there's like a 3-pack games or 6-pack game. This is mainly to just save some shipping fees. If you got a bunch of friends that are interested, you can just buy it and just get I don't know, manage and do some logistic so everybody gets their game and that costs less. So yeah, so you can buy the game there. There's a bunch of the other stuff. I mean, there's Dark Mage, so I'm gonna talk really quickly about the Dark Mage game, and Chronologic, which is my other game that I've been added to the eBay because I was like, why not? I'm just gonna show you guys what I've created before. So Dark Mage is not a game by me, but this is where it's all started. So this is a game I've been working on with the original designer, which is Eric Blaney, which is a good friend of mine, and we've been working really hard on into a new version. And finally, after like 5 years of working, he decided to just get rid of it, and he sell it to me. So I've like got all the games at home here, and I'm selling them. So if you want to see what inspired Hellbringer, again, just take a little bit closer look to this game. So this is really my inspiration for Hellbringer. Well, at least a couple of ideas, like the what it was. I think it was like the inventory, like the point of connection on each corner. There's been a few things there too, but I mean, uh, this really inspired me. I've been reusing some image from the game. Of course, I've been like modifying for a better fit on Hellbringer, but uh, this game was really good, and this is why I have created Hellbringer. So this is only PvP. This is not a co-op game. You're like a magician that is just trying to kill the others. So this is like a wizard uh, battle. The game is very much like not very much, but really looking like Marvelous, but mixed with D&D, because there's like a bunch of dice used to roll, and yeah. So if you like these kind of games, you can just check it out. I'm selling these. And there's also Chronologic, which is a family card game. So if you know V-Mine, the little game with the, I think it's the rabbit. Yeah, that's rabbit. So this is like pretty much the same thing, except it's fun. So actually, Chronologic is a game where you have to put in as a team all the cards in the correct order from 1 to 100, and what you will be talking about is a situation that is broken into 100 steps. So sometimes that's going to be a simple situation, and that doesn't allow you to break it into 100 steps, and you've got to do this. So that's really really fun. This is like a icebreaker game, and yeah, that's really light. That's clearly not the type of Hellbringer, but if you want, I don't know, play a game that is fun with your family and you want to try it out, this is there to be about. This is like 15 Canadian bucks. This is nothing if you're on the Europe or America. So yeah, you can just check it out. And that's pretty much for all the stuff on the eBay. So finally, um, what I'd like to talk is about what will be the future of Hellbringer, what will happen next, if there's going to be anything new, is there going to be any reprint or any expansion and stuff like that. So, first of all I can say is that I do not have a lot of game left in English. So, when that will happen, that I won't have any game left, I'll have to think a little bit more about what I need to do. Uh, that will really depend on how many French version of the game are left. If I don't have a lot, I think I'm just gonna go into a reprint if that's really fast. If that takes a while, I will be working on a new expansion pack for Hellbringer, and of course, there's going to be a reprint of the entire game. So I'm going to talk a little bit more and tease a little bit more about the next expansion, just because you followed me and put all your uh, I don't know how to say, your patience and your I know that's not the good word, but your faith in me. So so yeah, I'm just gonna reveal some stuff that I'm working on right now. And yeah, so first of all, what I'm actually working on is actually I can reveal you the name of the next expansion. So that's gonna be the Bestiary and Forbidden Spells. So that's gonna be the name. Uh, what I can say about that is that it's gonna have around 40 more, not 40 more, but 40 new monsters that you're gonna be able to add to the game. There's going to be, of course, some forbidden spells. So these will pretty much be like the Nova and Armageddon if you play the game. Uh, like that's going to give you a huge bonus, but that's going to cost something into your character. So, but that's going to be very powerful. So that's the type of spells that I'm looking for. Also, that's gonna add a new demon that's gonna just continue the story of the game. And I can also say that I'm gonna add like some new cards. So I might gonna add like one new card to every classes. So just to spice things up, like add some new stuff to everybody, every classes. And I'm gonna also add like a little bit more item set, potions, objects, of course, some enchantment. I think there's not enough enchantment into the game right now, so I just want to add a little bit more. I also want to add a little bit more of companions, because I feel the druid do not have a lot of companions that he can have right now. So just to add a little bit more stuff there. And I can also say that there's going to be two new classes. The first one is going to be the alchemist. So he's going to be mainly focusing on the potions. So I think this was the only class missing into the game. Like every class are using a specific mechanic into the game, but there wasn't any using the potion mechanic. So I think that's gonna add something completely different to the game, like getting to use or reuse some potions and stuff like that. So I don't know how it's gonna come at the very end, but I do have some stuff. Actually, everything has been written there, and I'll be testing these out as soon as I can. But it's clearly not finished. I mean, I'm I'm like 10% in, so I'm really far from finish from creating the new expansion. But so this is why I just wanted to make a quick parenthesis here. So I might redo a print before there's a new expansion, and the reason is if that's taking too long, I don't want to miss some selling opportunities. So that might happen that I create a new Kickstarter before there's a new expansion. So that's just going to be like a new reprint. But the cool thing about that is that I might be able to solve a lot of issues that I had with the first print. This might be like color problem, the deck holder size, um, the rule book, of course, and some stuff like that. So, um, really considering this, but I will try to focus on, just create a new Kickstarter, but with the expansion. But I don't know how many times that's going to take me. But yeah, and the final class that's going to be added will be the Necromancer. So a lot of people just already knew, but yeah, into the original prototype of the game, there was Necromancer, and this was replaced by the Druid. The main reason was that I found it too complex to play with monster against monster, and that didn't work out like I wanted. So I just put that aside. But I always wanted to just add a necromancer, and I think if I added one first, that would have just been like crazy. So I think that's a good thing to just like delay that stuff and use it as into the next expansion pack. So uh the Ive's gonna be there, so hopefully. So yeah, so there's gonna be like the necromancer. He's gonna have some crazy spells and stuff like that, but yeah, that's pretty much all I can say for now. So that's it. Thank you very much for all your faith, all your patience. I hope that you enjoyed all the Kickstarter update, all the passion that I've just put it to inform you guys as much as possible, to tell you what's going on. Um, and also, I hope that you enjoyed all the process. So hopefully your game arrived at home, uh wasn't broken at all. I know there's been like some teeth mark and stuff like that, but I mean, this is not game breaking, and I know this is not good, but I mean, I hope that nothing has been broken, like the box has been completely broken or stuff like that. So hope that you enjoyed all of this. If you do have any problem, please let me know. I'll try to help. Really trying really hard to make everybody's happy. Of course, that costs me a lot of money, so if you can be indulgent, that will be very appreciated. But yeah, I will try to help you as much as possible. um and I think that's pretty much it. So hope you guys really enjoyed this video. That's going to be the last one, I think, for a while. um I might do other video, but I mean, for the Kickstarter, the project, I think that's going to be the last one. So there will be others in the future, but that's going to be for a new project. So really grateful for everybody following. If you didn't, please consider just joining the Discord and go there on Board Game Geek and just leave a comment and a rating. I don't want you guys to put like a 10. Be honest, put what you really want, what you think the game is worth. But that really helps me a lot if you put like a 10. Just saying, but yeah. So yeah, really thank you very much for all the stuff that you guys been doing. Really appreciate it, and I'm really happy with the community just growing and growing. And actually right now there's like I don't know, I think that there's a community growing into the Germany. So hi guys. And yeah, really just grateful that everything is going well, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to do another expansion into the future, and give you more of Hellbringer. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on another video. Whew, that's what's really hard. My God, this is really late here, so might be the reason why I'm just buffling. So again, thank you for watching. See you next time. All right, bye bye.